So it is Labor Day, September the 2nd, and somebody has a birthday in a couple of days. Well, how about that?
How about it?
Somebody's trying to be nice. I don't know what somebody wants from me, but I am going to be doing a challenge today. So I am going to be, I guess you would call it like competing against E.Michelle. We are going to be doing a planner budget vlog. So we have decided that $20, we're going to take seatbelts, air. It's 90 degrees here in Georgia. We are going low air because I'm vlogging. We are going to take $20 and see who can go to a craft store or more and get the supplies needed to complete an entire spread for $20. So my route is going to, first of all, I'm going to Michael's first and foremost. Hobby Lobby's probably closed because it's Labor Day and y'all know how they get. So if they're closed, then I'll probably go to Joann. But I'm thinking that I normally find success at Michael's. So I'm feeling like Michael's is going to do the trick. Now we have 1 hour to complete this mission. From the start of the, I'm trying to put on this seatbelt. From the start when we get in the first store. So when we get in Michael's, we will have 1 hour to complete this mission. And I'm bringing him along because I may need a camera person to help me. Also at the end of this, well, this is going to be the start of the video, but it is going to also include us actually planning. So I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, and once I get this plugged up, sir, hold that right there. Thank you. Once I get this charger plugged up, because my phone's, I don't know if y'all know this about me, but my phone is always about to die. Like there's, like I'm always, like my phone's probably on like 2%. It's always about to die. Even though I do have the XR and the phone battery on that thing is phenomenal, my phone's always about to die still because I'm always on the phone. So if I can find my phone and get it plugged up, we can head out. Are you gonna be annoyed with this challenge? He's also coming because he doesn't have time for this challenge. I promise you, going to these stores and whatnot, but he does like vlogging, and we are gonna like maybe do some furniture shopping. So if we do that, then I will start like another vlog. Just lied because I now have one little battery thing. So yeah, we probably won't be vlogging today. Oh, I'll use my phone or his phone. We'll vlog from there. But for this challenge thing, we're gonna vlog from here. So let's ride.
Let's get it.
Let's ride, Clyde. That's what my mom used to say. We got until 1:16. Clearance aisle first. Is this one? Yeah. Take first. Let's start with washi tape. Now I need this unrelated to. I feel like this is really cute. Which one? Which one do you think?
You're right.
Do I want a light spread or a dark spread? That's what it comes down to. I kind of want a dark spread. Okay, so I have these pieces. I really like this, and I feel like this matches. This is cardstock, so I would actually cut out little squares to fit in the planner that I'm going to use, which I'm sure is going to be my Erin Condren Life Planner. So I like these two items. This is $6 and this is $2, and I could get plenty of boxes from this, but I want another one, but I want like a lighter color to kind of offset all of, to contrast all of this darkness. I don't want to bring in the heart because I feel like that's not what I'm going for. So maybe something like this. Could that be a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I trust you. Let's keep going. So, womankind actually. Where's my other items? We lost them? That's
You
an
put them
issue.
down somewhere?
Pause. So I was looking through this, and I feel like some of these, you see, could work. You know? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that could work. Could make that work. That could work. Pretty sure I'm not going on a date night or brunch or dinner with friends, so that doesn't matter. That could work to go with my gold. That could even be a thing. That one could work. I could mix my metals. All of those could work. These could work. I think this might be the move. I just don't know how much this costs. Yeah, these could work. I could layer these over top of these. Ooh, yes. Yes. I think I need like a lighter. I think we need to switch out that one for like a lighter pink so I can use some of these, like a corally color, so I can use some of those. So let's head back over there. Can I afford all of this? This is on 30. Planners and planner accessories by Recollections and the Happy Planner. That's Recollections. I think we should be able to afford all of this. Let's go look at switching out this one. Okay, so I was thinking maybe this could be my bottom washi or that one, but I think that between this, well, this could be my bottom washi. Anyway, I think between all of these we can make this work. Now the issue, all of this is Recollection, so let's just make sure we can afford it all. That's the biggest thing here. Let's go. So as you guys just saw, we only barely made it. It was $19.83. That's with that additional 20% off. So we like basically would have had to put a couple things back. Probably I would have put back maybe the washi tape and made some washi tape type stuff out of the cardstock or the paper that we purchased. So yeah, it is. I can't believe we're barely under budget. I'm about to tell y'all what time it is, but I can't show y'all what time it is because it is so dark. It's so bright outside that you can't really see. Here he is trying to be a gentleman again. I don't know what he wants from me, but I ain't giving it to him. Let me find a phone. It is 12:40. So it took us every bit of like 20 minutes, but I'm so glad that we got it finished. So now we're about to just do our own thing and go look at furniture and whatever, go look at the house because we haven't seen its progress in like 4 days. So yeah, that's what we're off to do. I'm finished. I told Michelle that I was finished, so we'll see what she comes up with, but I feel like I'm gonna win. Just depends on how my spread comes. I feel like I have great items. Just really all depends on how you can drive. It just really all depends on how my spread comes together. So I will catch you guys in the next segment of this video, which is going to be me actually planning. Okay, so I'm starting out with the blank canvas, of course, and I have decided that I'm going to plan for the week of the 16th through the 22nd specifically because I didn't want to do my birthday, which would have been this upcoming week because I already planned for my birthday using a kit from Planning City. So anyway, I started with that floral cardstock and I went ahead and I just marked the dimensions for the right side. At like basically I'm going to make this my bottom washi. So I did the right side and the left side and I went ahead and trimmed it down, and I'm using my Tombow adhesive tape runner to adhere the cardstock. And so voila, that is what is going to be my bottom washi. And I find that I don't particularly love that, so you'll see what I do momentarily, and I think it's pretty cute. And it kind of brings that bottom situation together, because I could have used washi, but I didn't want to. I wanted to kind of be creative, and this is something that I've never done. I've never used cardstock in a planner of mine, so that is what I decided to do. Okay, so moving along, at this point, this is when I decided that I do want to use some of the washi, but I just didn't like all of that darkness together. I know I said that I wanted to do a dark spread, but I guess I kind of lied, because it was just too much darkness, and I wanted to bring in like a lighter color. So that's when I grabbed for another washi, and no, I lied. I'm talking about a different week. I'm talking about my birthday week. I'm lying. Just kidding. I stick to this washi, because I was like, if I bring in another washi, doesn't that mean I'm disqualified and I haven't followed the rules that I made up? So I should know them better than anyone else. Yeah, scratch that. That is, you'll hear me say that same thing whenever you see my next Plan With Me video after this one, because that's when I use that. I bring in that other washi to lighten it up a bit. So anyway, I decide to use the thin washi at the top, because that, while it's not exactly thin washi, it is very dark, which meant that I would be able to cover up some of that purple. Now, I love purple, obviously, but it just was not working out for this spread, or I just didn't think it would be cute. So what I did with the bow cardstock is I actually trimmed it down to size to cover up my entire sidebar, because my thinking was that that would be my background, and I did use that to bring in some like a lighter color, and then I could layer over top of the stickers. And that's what I do, but I don't know, in retrospect I maybe should have made the entire, like, filled up the entire sidebar with that particular cardstock. By the way, I'm doing this voiceover while I'm on vacation in New Orleans, and that is because this was the last thing that I needed to get done before leaving for New Orleans. And you guys, once I got in bed, which was at like 8 p.m., which I get in bed early, I just couldn't get out the day. I just couldn't get back up that same day to do I don't know what made me think that I could get in bed and then get back up and do work, because that never happens. But I just didn't have the energy. My voice started to crack, because it starts cracking at nighttime and in the morning. So those are not good times for me to do voiceovers. But I was like, I'll just do the voiceover early one day when I'm in New Orleans. And so here we are, the day before this video is supposed to go live. So moving on, I flipped through the sticker book and I found some of that's Mr. Budget's coughing in the background. I told him to keep his illness to himself, because I'm trying to film a voiceover. Like, come on, bro. Dang. Go get you some cough drops or something. Shoot. Better yet, go for a walk. I'm just kidding. So I flipped through the sticker book and the Womankind sticker book, and I found some of the full boxes that I really liked and that I thought would go with the spread. And as you can see, I eventually went for like a black, pink, light pink, minty type of situation. And so yeah, those were just some of the full boxes that I really liked. I really wished, I mean, it's kind of like, it's a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is the classic Happy Planner full boxes cover up a lot of the day. So it does help you to eliminate, well, for me, it helped me to eliminate a lot of that purple. But I also kind of wished it was smaller, which, I mean, obviously I can't expect for it to be the dimensions of an Erin Condren. I'm just saying, like, if it were smaller, I really feel like that would have allowed me to just like have some more room to work with, because after I finished the spread and putting down all those full boxes, which are a little bit bigger than your average Erin Condren full box, obviously, I was like, dang, I'm out of space. I don't even really have any planning space. So anyway, moving right along, I got that floral from that same sticker book, those florals, and the first one actually ripped. Now I was going to cut it in half anyway, so I could do what I just did, but it actually ripped when I pulled it up. So I thought that was fate, and that it was definitely meant for me to put that one flower in this particular spread. I found some numbers, so I decided to mark the time for my Jenny Craig appointment on Monday, and then I realized, you guys, so I wanted to do that more. I wanted to use a lot of those numbers. I really like doing that. But then everybody's just coughing. But then I realized that would have taken up too much space. Like, I wanted to do it for my appointment on Monday, and then I have appointments on the 17th, and then I have somewhere to be on the 21st, and 2 places to be at 2 different times on the 21st, so on and so forth. But that just would have taken up too much of my space. So that may be something that I incorporate on a light week, which this isn't going to be considered a light week because I'll be home. Anytime that I'm home, well, actually, anytime that I'm away, it's not a light week for like doing work. But when I'm gone, obviously I'm not doing like really productive things, but rather just chilling and hanging out, or doing whatever I'm supposed to be doing when I'm away. So it does make it a light week in that sense. So I bring in that thick washi because I didn't want it to go to waste primarily. It does match with the spread, obviously, but it kind of was, it's a little harsh, I think. So I try to layer some stickers over top of it to tone down the harshness, but I probably could have not used it. I just didn't want it to go to waste because all of these items are now a part of my planner stash. So I'm pulling out a bunch of those checklists, and they're really, really long because they're for the happy planners. So I'm having to cut them down to size, and I'm just throwing them anywhere that I can. So I'm cutting some of them, like where I have 2 checklists, some of them I have 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. And I'm sure you guys remember me obsessing over those checklists in the store, but they just were not working out for me this time. So anyway, I am finishing up the spread right now, and I'm super thankful for my husband to have gone to Michael's with me and to have filmed this process for me. And I'm happy that Michelle decided to play along. So I think it was my idea. I don't really remember. We don't really keep tabs of whose idea is what, but I knew she would be down for the cause because she enjoys vlogging, and I don't love it, but it helps to get me out of my comfort zone. So I think that I got some really good items for $20, and if I worked really hard and hit up clearance aisles, I probably could have done even better, but I couldn't find the clearance aisle at Michael's. Anyway, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you check out Michelle's video and try to, plan on a budget if and when you can. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. You know that I'm out of my element because I don't know what that was. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.